Hi, and welcome to this new tutorial. And today I want to show you a little idea that pops in my mind when I was working on a workflow onto the Octatrack. I was using loops and I was modulating the starting point of a loop. I start to think about on how to achieve kind of the same results with the Polyend Tracker with a machine that hasn't the ability to modulate directly the start and the end point. We have, of course, the ability to write into the sequencer with the slice or position FX command, but it's not quite the same as modulating freely the start point of a sample. I said that we haven't the possibility to modulate this on the Polyend Tracker, but it's not totally true. There's a little trick or a technique, I don't know how to call it, that can be used, and I show you now. I have here some loops, random loops, a kick and a hat, and let me delete that and that. Okay. I have set here a little rhythmic background. And let's start with the first sample. The first loop is a bass line, and it sounds like this. Okay, first thing first, let's place some tricks, maybe on the upbeat. And on its own, it sounds like this. Let me mute the hat. Now, let's switch on the Granular synth engine. Maybe we can put this a little bit in the middle. We have some space here, so maybe let's try to take a little portion of it. Okay. And now we have to go into the granular position on the LFO, and let's switch to the random, maybe you have to experiment a little bit with the settings, the amount. But we start to hear something is going on. We have changed the sequence in real time by modulating the start point. So maybe we can go a little bit further with another sample. In that case, we can pick this one. This is a tonal percussion loop. Let's play some trig. Maybe this time on the downbeat and not all the time, but every 8. Oops. Okay, let's try this. And then we delete. Okay. Now, let's do the same thing as before. So, on the granular position, we can pick a portion that we like. Maybe we can match with the tempo. Let's try this. And since this is a little kind of a bell sound, I want to add a little bit of space with reverb and delay first. Then let's go again into the instrument automation over the LFO, and let's find something we like. Maybe let's try to change the position. Yeah, and as you can see, it's a matter of experimenting with the different parameters in the sample playback section and in the instrument automation. Those parameters are related each other, so changing one parameter is changing the behavior of the modulation. So it's changing how the sample is scanned. It changes basically the rhythm that you choose with the loop. But with one single loop and some tricks, you can really build your ideas, your starting point of a track. Let's try with another sample, maybe this time the stop loop that sounds like this on its own. So let's basically switch to the granular position, and again, maybe this time again to the downbeat. But you can really experiment placing the triggering of the sample in a different position. Now, granular position, maybe we can augmenting the length. Maybe let's try here. And again. Let's listen with in context. Okay, maybe let's try a different portion. Yeah, this starts to give us something rhythmic. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, this creates a little bit of a movement on the background, and we can injecting a little bit of reverb and delay, maybe a little bit of overdrive. And this time we can also try to modulate the cutoff. Yeah. Maybe we are lowering down the volume a little bit, so they say in the background. And let's try one more loop. I have here a short loop, so maybe we can place two tricks, one in the start and one in the middle. And as usual, let's go to the granular. Maybe this time we want to have a little bit of a bigger length. Let's try. I don't know what happened. Maybe this delay and reverb also. All right. As you can see, the LFO is scanning over the sample, picking different portion as a starting point, accordingly to the accordingly to the LFO tempo. Now maybe this is too much, it's too wide, so maybe we can modulate again the cutoff. Yeah, this is interesting. Not bad, right? So this is it for this tutorial. The crucial part of this technique is to take the time to experiment with different parameters, different position, different lengths, shapes, and so on, in conjunction with the LFO settings. This changes everything. Of course, we can still add movement into your sequence by writing with the effects. So this is basically a starting point, and then you can develop a little bit further. So this is it. Thank you for watching, and if you like, check my Gumroad page for Polyend Tracker and Polyend Play samples and instrument, also for Octatrack and Electron boxes, and you will find the project of this tutorial on Gumroad under the tutorial resources section. So it's of course in free download, so you can download easily. If you have joined Threads since has opened its door in Europe, come and say hi on Threads or on Instagram. And thank you for watching. I hope this tutorial will be useful for you, and see you next time. Bye!